And like I said, nowadays women are trying to compete with the man for the role. They want to be the breadwinner. They want to be the one that go to work to make the money. But yet they're not willing to allow the man to play the other role. They still want the man to make the money too. They want to make their own money, and they want the man to make money to give to them. Well, a man is not going to fall trick to that type of mentality. If a woman wants to be a breadwinner, he'll let the woman be the breadwinner and let her pay for her own bills, and then he will continue to work and pay for his own bills. So then there is no coming together. There will be there will be a living apart. There will be a desire to live apart and just meet for the sexual act, and that's it. There has to be somebody that plays the other role between relationships. They cannot be competing for the same role. You either allow the man to play the man's role, or the woman can play the man's role, and then the man plays the woman's role. They are just roles, just like a movie. You cannot have a movie without people playing separate roles. If everybody played the same role, everybody wanted to be the leading role, there'd be no movie. How can there be? Nobody wants to be extras. Nobody wants to be the supporting actor. Nobody wants to be any other role but the leading role. There cannot be a movie. There has to be people that accept the roles and find joy in the roles that they play. Otherwise, no relationship will occur. Otherwise, no marriage will occur. So if the woman wants the man's role, if she wants to bring home the bacon, if she wants to take out the garbage, if she wants to be the one who controls, so-called wears the pants in the relationship, then the man will end up having to just fulfill the role that she refused to play. So he will be the one that stays home and takes care of the home. He will be the one who cooks the meals for him and her. He will be the one who will promote the marriage. He will be the one who will forbid her from becoming sexual with him and kind of promoting her to be committed to him before they become sexual with one another. She will be the one that has to take care of him. She will be the one that will get him the wedding ring. She will be the one that will pay for the marriage or for the wedding. That is a role that needs to be fulfilled in any relationship. And it is natural for the woman to fulfill that role. But if they refuse to fulfill that role, then the man will have to do it. Now, instead of the women who are selective in who they sleep with, the man will have to be selective with who they sleep with. If the women are the ones who are approaching the men, then the men will have to be the ones who are selective. Whereas traditionally it was the man who would pursue the woman, and then the woman would be selective. But if women want to take that role, then the men will have to take the role of being selective. And not just openly giving away their bodies to whoever wants it. Because if all women just openly give out their bodies to whoever wants it, then what's the purpose of getting married? There is no reason. Why would a man want to be with a woman who shares herself with the world? Why would he want to marry someone like that? Why would a man want to be with a woman who flaunts her body for everybody to see? That was supposed to be an intimate act for the man. Why would a man want to be with a woman who has done every sexual act that you can imagine with other people and allow other people to see? There ends up becoming no reason for him to ever get married. Because the reason why a man would want to get married is because he wants his woman to be for him, to be private with him, with her sexual expressiveness, and with her love, the sharing of her intimate love, her emotions. But if she loves every man and she shares sexual experiences with every man, there is no reason that he would ever want to marry a woman like that. He will treat her as if she is just an object of pleasure. So there has to be somebody in the relationship that promotes monogamy in order for a marriage to occur, no matter if it's the man or woman. If women refuse to play the role of being the stay-at-home housewife, the cook, the person responsible for raising the children, if they refuse to play the role, then the man is going to have to play that role and find joy in that role. And there is nothing wrong with that role. The man's role is not any better than the woman's role. Just like night and day, there must be day and then there must be night. You can't eliminate night and only have day. There's day and night. And there's beauty in both. There's beauty in day, there's beauty in night. Neither is better than the other. What needs to occur is an acceptance of the roles that you play in life, an acceptance of seeing reality. It can't just all be positive. There would be no positive without the negative. This world, there's men and women. There can't just be all men. There'd be no balance. Men and women are opposite for a reason. This is called harmony, when they come together in balance. So, what I'm saying to the woman is that you gotta reflect and think about yourself, what you truly want out of life. And sometimes it comes to the realization that you're perfect the way that you are, and there is no need to compete with a man to try to take his role or try to be a man, play a man's role when you're a woman. Sometimes you can find joy in the role that was given to you since you were born. But sometimes it's just a personality. Sometimes it's just a way of being. I'm not saying that all women should stay home, but I'm saying that somebody must play the roles. And you need to find somebody that you connect with, so that you guys come in together in harmony. If you don't want to play that role, then maybe you could find somebody that is willing to play the role that you don't want to play. But regardless of the case, in any relationship, there are roles that need to be played. And that's how there will be balance and harmony in a relationship.